It's me. I'm here. How you guys doing? Comments. You guys were waiting. What's up, Ray Thulu? Um, Gosh dang it, man. I freaking hate taxes. Who hates taxes? Taxation is theft. My accountant is mad at me too, because I kind of screwed some stuff up with sending out W-2s and whatnot. So so anyways, I'll have to deal with that tomorrow. But oh my gosh, I've been dealing with this for like 3 days. It's so annoying. Now I just screwed up my package thing. That this is Yokon. This is Japanese red bean candy. It's well, not candy. It's like a red bean jelly. They kind of take the red beans and they kind of mush it all up into a paste. Not a paste, a jelly, I guess. And you're supposed to rip the top open so that it comes out nice and clean. But I, of course, screwed that up. So now I gotta cut it open with my knife. Always have a knife, ladies and gentlemen. Always have a knife. Is it dirty now? Uh, Alrighty. So I'm gonna do a shorty, just like me. Shorty. Beans, the musical fruit. It's so tasty though. Mmm. 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 Yummy. So, two timing Raythu. Two timing. What? And I got my wine. And boy, I got up early today. For those of you who saw cross examinations, you know that I was up bright eyed and bushy tailed. And because I crashed early last night because of the taxes, man. I'm staring into this monitor, just looking at numbers and words in numbers just for hours and hours, and just like, oh yeah, Muerte, are you not a mod here? Oh, I can't do that from here. Darn it. Muerte has a friend that needs some help, and I can't share the link from here. But if you've got the link, Muerte, definitely drop it in here, man. How much did you lose on yesterday's Bitcoin issue? Um, I didn't notice any real loss. Bitcoin has been going absolutely sideways um, for a long time, weeks. And but oh boy, my Chainlink investment, get in on that. Holy cow. That's doing fantastic. Maybe that's why my total overall revenue is still, my overall portfolio is still going up, because Chainlink was still going up. I saw Bitcoin was going down like fractions of a percent or something. You didn't double up on Chainlink? I tripled up. I tripled up on my Chainlink. So it's a good it's still this my third biggest, um but it's a good percentage of my portfolio now. I think it's 10% of my portfolio now. Can we just get a vaccine already? No vaccines for you. I'm not taking no vaccine, man. Are you kidding? I don't get flu shots. I ain't getting no COVID shot. You sounded like that character from Cape Fear when you said always carry a knife and licked it. It was dirty. I'm still waiting on my Bitcoins from Biden. He promised me double of my investment. Oh boy. The greater concern there is they controlled all of those people's Twitter accounts for 3 hours, right? So they had enough time to download whoever's DMs they wanted. Every check mark on Twitter was controlled by somebody else for 3 hours. I wonder whose information they have and what they're going to do with it. Hmm. You know, we had several versions of coronavirus, never had a vaccine for them. Yeah, it's the common cold, or it's one of the common cold viruses. And so, no, they've never cured the common cold. They're not going to cure this. Uh, Sorry to anyone who hopes otherwise. Um, I won't rush out to be first, but I want the damn vaccine. I want this over with. I don't know. I think we just need herd immunity. I think locking down the country during summer when people are most likely to get through getting a sickness like this without any symptoms, being asymptomatic, that's when you want to get it, is in the summer when you have plenty of sunlight, sunshine, fresh air, all that stuff bombarding your body, keeping you healthy, and then you get a virus like this, and then you just go, your body develops the immunity to that, whatever, that particular virus, or maybe not. I don't remember. I think someone was saying that you can get it twice, but I'm not really sure. But if there is such a thing as herd immunity, you should be doing it during the summer. It just seems stupid that they're going into another lockdown. At least here, herd immunity won't work. Antibodies only stay in bodies for months. People get reinfected. Well, it's got to work its way through. It's got to burn out. It's not a it's not a flu. I don't know. You think it's going to be here forever? Then we're just going to have to freaking deal with it. Europe has been reacting to this far better than us. They have less fear mongering and restrictions. This is about power and control. Oh yeah, Japan never shut down, and they're done. They're like state of emergency over. Curious says I thrust Donald more than Bill Gates. I don't want to know about you thrusting Donald. That's I'm sorry. That's just a little TMI for me, buddy. Um, Chester Busby said reinfected people have a 99% chance of dying. Really? That's crazy. Antibodies only last a few months. Vaccines aren't going to help. Huh. Donald's wife's best friend thrusted. You be nice. So who watched me on the ADD stream tonight? And what did you think? The pandemic is a hoax designed to destroy jobs to try to stop Trump from being reelected. I don't know. I don't know if I believe that. Booster Kiwi says, don't put too much stock. Booster Kiwi, how are you doing? Into what Chester says, he's a maniac. He's a maniac. Maniac. Yes, I know. Hmm. All right, like I said, I am going to keep this short. I don't know if I'll end when I'm done with my Yokon. I just wanted to stop in and say hi because I've been so busy. And I did that other stream, which took up my own personal streaming time. And I've been sticking my head in my computer trying to get all my tax information to my accountant. And then tomorrow's my wife's birthday. Oh, actually, it's 12:35. It's my wife's birthday now. I got to go say hi. I mean, happy birthday. Um, P Money says, "There's a big part of me wishes I didn't see Adam's stream." I'm sorry. Look, Deadwood. I told Adam. Adam, Adam. You guys. I know a lot of you guys don't like Adam. I think he's harmless. Um, I had him on my stream before he ever got into Comicsgate. I was on his channel before that too, and he was like always like, you know, get on my show, tell your story, tell your story. Which I know he's a little EVS sycophantic. His little heart goes pitter patter when EVS comes on. Um, but I don't think he's a bad guy, and he wanted me to like get in front of the story, get in front of it. And I'm like, he didn't understand that I just didn't want to feed the, you might as well call it the refund machine, right? When Ethan would have his little 5-6 hour live streams of hate. It's like 1984, right? What is it? The 2 minutes of hate. That he'd have 6 hours of hate, and I would end up getting a bunch of refund requests, and I'm just like, and unsubs and all that kind of stuff, and I'm just like, I ain't feeding that. I ain't feeding that. Those guys held my Lone Star campaign hostage, and I'm like, now I'm fulfilled with that. I don't care anymore. I don't have to worry about it. So yeah, if you want to talk about it, we'll talk about it. There ain't nothing he can do to me now. Ethan still makes fun of you. He still makes fun of me, but he can't cost me any money now. None of the people, none of his sycophants can back me and then hold my campaign hostage with their backing because they are not backing me. So good. You seem okay to me too. Thank you, Robert. I appreciate that. All I ever wanted to be was okay. I've been disappointed in him since he came to comics. Adam or Ethan? Who are we talking about? No, so I don't want to. I don't want to turn back to the old tit for tat, all that kind of crap. I really just kind of want to ignore it for the most part and do my own thing. But you know, I'll counter the lies. Um, like just like it was on that show where he's just like, all the misperceptions, and that's what the whole thing was supposed to be about, was misperceptions. And it was just so funny that Adam just kept bringing up all these misperceptions about me. And it's like, is this a CIA meeting? No. Eden's watching PewDiePie in the office, and I just wanted to do a real quick howdy do stream before I head off to bed and relax with my wife on the eve of her birthday. So everybody send happy birthdays to Jill, uh, my beautiful bride. Um, our number. Oh, Redneck says ignoring is good. Super quick videos to counter specific lies and then back to business. Well, Red says he had a tutor students Zoom over China tonight. COVID school enrollment is crazy. Calliope says, I wish we could go back to the old days when everyone was focused on keeping comic books alive, right? Oh, it was so sad because he came right out and said it. He's not gonna stand up for against cancel culture with Indiegogo. He said he's gonna simp for Indiegogo because they've been so good to us. Well, they have been, you know, they have been. That doesn't mean you don't hold them accountable. And if you simp for that, his words, not mine, by the way. He's gonna simp for Indiegogo, which means no accountability, which means I won't be the last. Sorry to tell you. There you go. Happy birthday, happy birthday. So, if you know how math works, that's why we have more meanwhile deaths are way down, but media don't like to push that narrative. Yeah, true. It's true. Kiwi says, I still believe. I still believe. Yeah, but no, I'm not going to turn it into a tit for tat channel or stream or whatever. I just wish people would stand up for what's right. And having options in crowdfunding platforms is a good thing. Free market. Yeah. Yep. And oddly, right now, in my personal experience, Kickstarter is the one that is giving me the the full advantage of their platform, and Indiegogo is shadow banning me. So, have things changed at Kickstarter? Hopefully for the better, right? Are things changing for the worse at Indiegogo? Hopefully not. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. But so far, the only ones to say anything are the video tonight where they confirmed, yeah, this is shadow banning, and yes, this is bad. This is cancel culture stuff, and we should fight against it. Of course, now we have orders from on high not to, you know, to fight cancel culture, apparently. Um, but so we've got Adam and Deadwood Dale, confirming this was true and this is bad. We had Dark Gift. These are CG guys, right? CG guys are saying are the smaller channels anyway. And then obviously Clownfish TV, which is neither CG nor not CG. They're just kind of they just are who they are. And YouTube wise, I think there might have been a smaller channel that talked about it, but no, I think it's a little worrisome, and I really think it is a problem, and I'm glad that some of these guys are agreeing with me that this is a problem that needs to be addressed. Um, I will be curious to see how much sway. Oh, you know about Clownfish? I know they did a video on it. But it'll be interesting to see how much sway um, Ethan basically saying, lay off of Indiegogo will have. I mean, is this a moose? That's, I don't know. It just kind of comes back to that question um, Adam was talking about, saying that, like when you sit there and you say that you are making decisions based on principle, you're telling all of us that we're unprincipled. Well, how about we just say you have different principles? Everybody's got principles, right? My principles. Did Ethan actually try to stand up for George Soros? That's the way it sounded to me and to several people who contacted me. They're like, Ethan is defending George Soros because you're making fun of him. That is how bizarre this has gotten. This is how twisted in his little knickers he's gotten, that he's defending George Soros. George Soros. Oh, it made me laugh. But I don't want to say that people who disagree with my principles don't have principles, right? They can have their own principles, but um, I have my own. That doesn't necessarily mean that someone whose principles are, customer before faith is unprincipled. They just certainly don't share my principles. What did Ethan defend Soros over? Oh, on the Magnificent Seven, I have Soros sitting on the cage of children, right? There's children on the cage that he's sitting on top of, and he's like, "You're making George Soros out to be a pedophile," and I'm like, "Dude, why are you defending George Soros?" It's like, what the hell? Oh man, that stream seemed like a setup. I thought it was fine. Look, man, the truth is not afraid of the lie. So I was good to go. In the end, Blacklist Universe Maga 7 is doing better than they anticipated. I'm guessing that's why they don't talk much about Maga 7 because you are doing pretty well on it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Ethan prognosticated that it would get about 350 backers total. I think right now I'm getting close to 500, and we're not even into week 2 yet. I mean, we're not into week 3. It hasn't been 3. It hasn't been 2 weeks yet. So now here's the hard thing. I'm going camping next week, and I will have no. I don't think I'm gonna have any internet. I'm hoping I have enough signal on my phone that I could do a little bit of streaming while I'm camping, just to keep tabs on the campaign, because I don't want it to die while I'm camping because I'm not doing any kind of promotion or marketing. Uh, Mike is leaving us. I know. I didn't realize it was so soon. Crud. Um, you'll be beating Vestige number 2 soon. I hope so. That would be wonderful. That would be wonderful. And look, I'm tracking to do about $50,000. If I get to 50K, I'm gonna add pages. You want to stream while camping? Oh, the campaign. That makes sense. Yeah, the campaign. Yeah. Hey, let's go on vacation while I'm in the middle of my campaign. Uh, you made your choice, Mike. I had to get it out. I had to get it done. And then, you know what? If I do extend the campaign, um, I'm only gonna can't extend it for like a week or two. Because I need to get it. Hopefully, I can get to that 50K and I can add those pages. I've already got some good ideas for some of the guys. Um, sneak an ad of Lone Star 3 or project secret project into the back page too. Lone Star. I should do some sort of an ad for Lone Star. So you're leaving town the same time Doug TenNapel is coming into town. Wait, what? Doug's coming to San Diego next week? Are you serious? Oh no, I have to. When's he coming in? Dargummit. 2,000 pounds of Coke cans. Your family needs you all to themselves for the week. And I don't know I don't even know how long we're going. So I need to figure out when is SDCC? Next year. Uh, an ad for Lone Star in Maga 7. Yeah, that's a good idea. Lone Star versus Kiera from Saving the World. If you're doing a parade scene, I think you have some people holding a banner that says Lone Star supports the president or something. You know what though? I need to get a new. I don't know. I either got to get my Cintiq fixed, or I just got to get a new one because he's still not working. The forest of your church, right? You know, there's meatheads in every woods, right? Meth heads. Oh, meth heads. Meathead. Hello, meathead. When is SDCC? Next year. It's canceled this year. Um, yeah, next week. I don't even know what date. I guess we're leaving on Monday. I'm not sure when we're going to be back, so I need to find out how long Doug's going to be here. I think last time he came out for 2 weeks. So if that's the case, we'll definitely get together. Go into some woods, you will find people. We're actually going all the way up to I don't know. I think we're going to Big Sur. I think. I gotta ask my wife. She knows all this stuff. I don't even pay attention. Um, Blacklist Universe, troll your enemies by having the extra pages include Trump eating a kumquat. Trolling, trolling, trolling. Keep them doggies trolling. Trolling, 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 right. Ooh, and then when we get back from camping, the figs might just start to be coming in. End of July is usually when they start coming in. You're missing the point. Doug was coming out for SDCC and didn't change plans, so that's when he'd come into town. Yep. True, 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 true. All right. Any other questions before I bow out for the evening and go lay my head on my pillow, snuggle with my wife, baby. You'll believe in heroes again. Magus 7, guys. So you know what? While I'm gone, I don't know. You guys are gonna have to step up the game and start just pimping my book out. I think Muerte wants me to repost something. Yes, please do. Please do. The Stoats family needs everyone's help. So if you could be so kind. He's talking to me on Discord at the moment. All right. Drop that beat. Drop that beat. Have a good camping trip and enjoy a great birthday with the wife, says Jeremy Peterson. Oh. And somehow, before I leave, I have to do the next cover for Game of Thrones. Why don't I have time for anything? This taxes sucked up my whole week. Oh my gosh. Killing me. It's killing me. I'm just quietly waiting. When are you leaving? Monday. Monday. Victor says, and either way, EVS John like to pretend you're some villain in opposition. I don't see their perspective. Well, thank you, Victor. Friday night auctions will be Mike working on Game of Thrones. Friday night auctions. I don't know if that's gonna happen. We're gonna have dinner. My wife, dinner with my wife and my mom, if my mom can make it. They closed all the restaurants here, so and then I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Marte added me on Discord, but he's gone silent. Oh man. Well, I posted on my Facebook page. So if you guys are on my Facebook page, then just jump on over there and grab that link. How is Muerte not a freaking mod on my channel? It's madness. This is madness. Miller burrito takeout party. Oh, I got these tiny corn tortillas today for street tacos. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with them. Maybe make little tiny street tacos or tiny. We like to make these little with the bigger corn tortillas. We make bean tacos. Just beans. We melt the cheese on it first, then we put the beans on it, and then we could sour cream, guacamole, whatever. I can't mod anybody from here while I'm on my phone. Well, Red user. I thought you didn't want to be a mod here. I thought you would get abused by those people over on the other streams if you were a mod here. No, you're okay with it now? Having issues. Sorry. Oh, Muerte. I do now. War Campaign is dead. Are they dead? Or, I mean, I haven't heard anything from them, but I don't go watch their channel on D Live. Oz Arts can't hurt him here. Oz Arts. That's been a fun stream to go on, Oz Arts, because it's funny when you're away from from the domineering influence of the Purple Pie Man. Um, those people aren't all crazies, you know. They come on the stream. Well, some of them are. There's a couple of them, but they come on, and it's just like, going and having a drink with somebody at a bar, or sitting down and breaking bread. It's like face to face. People aren't Twitter. Nobody is their Twitter personality face to face. And when you're just talking to them like normal people, it's a totally different world. So I don't know. They might take a jab here and there, but whatever. If you see this, owes you owe me money for the advertising. How can the millionaire announcing you a bad man be correct in this story? You're just trying to present your work to people. EVS isn't letting that happen, but he's the good guy. I think some people see through the malarkey. Because I got a number of backers from that stream. I got a bunch of people subbing to the channel. So I thought that was interesting. I think, there are people who, like I said, if they can just hear my side of the story without being railroaded, uh, then they understand. Put yourselves in my shoes. Adam seemed incapable of putting himself in my shoes, but that's because Adam's a little sycophantic, a little bit, a wee bit. Oddly, I think Deadwood Dale is actually a little more rational on that front. And Awful Redneck Gaming, thank you. Oh, there you go. Awful Redneck says, we are asking for contributions for the Stoltz family to help with expenses after the tragic shooting death of Debbie Stoltz and her daughter, Lisa Stoltz. So if everyone could, did you drop the link? Or are you just dropping it into the Discord? Okay. Yeah, go to the Discord and there will be a link to the Facebook page, I think, right? Is that what you guys are doing? If you could just give them anything, $10, $20, if you want to be extra generous, please do. Then please do help them out. It's just so tragic. What the heck? Josh Graydon says, I think lots of people see through it. They just don't care. They need Pie Man lactation for some unknown reason. Blue Spectre says, I watch both you and EVS. Let me just say it's really easy to see who's the honest one. I hope you're referring to me. Fuzzy Creature says, this is where we disagree. Adam's attitude is down to self-interest, not sycophancy. Not to being a sycophant. But do you not? I don't know. I think I'd have to think about that. Haha, yes, you're the real one, Mike. Thank you, Blue Spectre. You're welcome, Muerte. I hope everybody can help out just a little bit. Even if you can just help just a little bit, every little bit. See, that's the great thing. That's about having the power of numbers, right? If everybody in here gave $10, that'd be $220, right? And that's no small thing. So if everybody could give 20, it'd be 440. It'd be great. Multiply up from there. Self-interest versus I can't even say that word. Sycophancy? I know it. Sycophant. Sycophanty? Um, hmm. I don't know. I feel like the temperature in the room changes when Ethan's in there. And I think Adam, I don't know, he just kind of, fangirls. So stop being so jealous of EVS's millions, Fat Flash says. Just bend your knees and kiss the ring and get it over with. You know what, Fat Flash? If money were my main concern in life, that's exactly what I would do. If money was what was as important to me as Ethan says that it is, that's what I would do. I mean, it's this bizarre notion that he keeps saying all I care about is money, but he knows that the easiest way for me to make the most money is to just bend the knee and kiss the ring. I mean, make up your mind. Make up your mind. Am I all about the money? Or what's the other option here? That I know I'm all about the money, but I won't kiss the ring. It's a bizarre freaking. He's put himself in this conundrum of two opposing ideas in his head. What's that called when you hold holding two ideas in your head at the same time? Two contradictory ideas at the same time. Or believing two, or at least speaking two contradictory ideas at the same time. Curious language. Cognitive dissonance. Thank you, Fuzzy Creature. That is exactly what I was looking for. Scientifically true, says Alvarin. Blue Spectre, as long as Mike produces quality books, you shouldn't really get concerned with that kind of stuff. Look, I just want to make enough money that I can take care of my family well, and I'm doing fine in that regard. And hopefully someday I can grow my audience to the point where I can sustain a larger body of work than just me doing my own book. So, yeah. Muerte says, Dynamite is Ethan's master. He sacrificed Mike for his master. Well, like I said on the stream, I think money is his god. And Adam was so offended. Clutched his pearls. How can you say that about my Lord and Savior, Ethan? Mike is a bad man. Back Cyberfrog PVC toys right now on Indiegogo. Those things are this big. Like literally, they're this big. I mean, that's cute and all. I'm sure it'll be fun to have a nice little freebie add-on to your thing, but it's big, like this. Where are you streaming this from? Your secret lair? No, my deck that I built with my own two hands, me and a couple friends. What's he doing? Anyways, all right, we got to wrap this up, guys. I'm gonna go inside and say happy birthday to my wife. You guys have a great night, and God bless you, man. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being part of this fun little community. I'm not afraid of the word community. I don't know why anybody is. Ethan's gonna eat up this less is more. Well, then I should say, make sure you go back Maga 7 right now because it's being shadow banned, and some people are too scared to fight cancel culture. Bye, everybody. God bless.